PJ, how have you been able to grow with Arden and Mo this past year, whether it's off the field or on the field? What's your relationship like?
The biggest thing I feel like was actually playing last year. Being rookies, we played a lot of reps, so we had a lot of experience out there. So we actually what we're doing just carrying that on to this off season. What we did, we came back, gelled together. We're real close. We always talk and everything. So I felt like that plays a big part. Just being comfortable with each other and trusting each other out there.
You said you guys almost played so many reps last year that you almost are vets now. What's that like?
It's way better. You're more experienced. You kind of expect more blocks of what's coming. You just have a better feel of the game.
Based on what Hankins was just saying, it sounds like Gruden's yelling the number 13 at you guys a lot. 13, talking about referencing the sack total from last year.
Yeah,
Is that
it's a big thing. We know we didn't get enough sacks out there. The main thing is we got to do is stop the run. And if we don't stop the run, then we're not gonna be able to rush the passes. So that's our main thing. Once we do that, we're able to get after it. So we're doing a lot of drills out here, trying to do a lot of moves, trying to make sure we affect the passer more efficiently this year.
You hear a lot about jump from year one to year two that can happen. Do you feel like you're making a jump? Where do you feel you are in your development?
Yeah, they said like Coach Gruden always he tells us that the jump from year one to year two is a big jump. So I feel more comfortable out here. I think like I was saying earlier, having as many plays I played last year, I have a lot of more experience. I'm more comfortable out there. I kind of know what's coming now, so I feel like I'll be ready for this year.
What's Buckner brought to the defensive line?
Oh, he's brought a lot. He's taught us so much technique, so much things and he puts us in a position to where like we get it. He's just an incredible coach. We listen to him. He's always feeding us knowledge, giving us good feedback in everything we do, good or bad. So he's a great coach.
As a defensive lineman, you can anticipate sometimes what's coming at the line of scrimmage based on personnel grouping situations. How different is that for you this year in terms of what's going on mentally before a snap?
Yeah, it's big. That's what's helped me a lot too this year, especially with Coach Buck. He's telling us in this personnel expect this block. So we're just watching the formation and everything. So once we see it, we're expecting the block, and it's coming true. So I feel like that's a big thing too, making you more comfortable. And you know what block you're getting in a certain formation, so you can just go ahead and play into that block instead of just being guessing or trying to read too slowly.
Last year as a rookie, was it more guesswork when you're out there?
Yeah, it was really just trying to guess, trying to make a name for yourself and try to just play hard. This year is making sure you're just working your craft. You know what you do good and what you don't do, what you need to work on. So this year is just making sure you fix those things.
You made a big jump last year from the level that you were playing in college to the NFL. How do you feel in terms of comfort going into this year compared to last year?
Yeah, last year was a big jump. Haven't really played at that level before, so it was a little difficult jump. But after a while, I got comfortable, but I feel now I feel more comfortable this year. I feel like I know what's coming. I played in the league 1 year. I already know what it is, how the season is in the NFL. So I'm ready to take this year.
Physically, was there a focus for you going into this offseason? Like, were you trying to accomplish anything?
Yeah, it makes me just get stronger, work on my power rush moves and everything. So I definitely got stronger, got a little bigger, got fast too. So I feel like I'm heading in the right direction.
You put on more weight or less weight or anything like that?
Yeah, I put on like about 10 more pounds.
Okay, where are you at right now?
I'm at 317.
317. Is it tough to keep on during camp?
No, not for me. I have no problem keeping it on.
Okay.
A couple of guys talked about the way that Buckner stresses technique. Is there anything specific that he's been emphasizing with you that you feel like you picked up on?
Really just make sure I'm just stay low, especially in my pass rush, making sure I have a good pad level, coming off hard, and just getting off the ball and having good power.
Thanks, PJ.
Good.
Appreciate
Thanks, guys.
it.
Thanks, PJ.